Good day. Having some technical difficulties there, but we are here now. We are here now. So, welcome everyone. Just trying to get that straight. Okay. Welcome everyone. Welcome to Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa, and SIP stands for Spirit in Practice, where we practice because practice makes progress. So, my passion is to support people in transforming their lives. I am here to support you. My mission is to give inspiration through spiritual life coaching, preaching, and teaching that ignites the divine spark within you to live life in joy, connected to your yes. So if you need support, you can reach out to me. You can send me a instant message on I am Rev Melissa on Facebook and on Instagram, and we will set up some time to talk. So, welcome to the show, everyone. We are live today, as you can see. Good day, Linda, from the mountains of Colorado. I hope all is well with you and everyone joining in. We are live today on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, hopefully streaming on New Thought Media Network. They've been having some technical challenges with Facebook, and we're here. We're here. So, yesterday we started a new series that was inspired by the passing, the transitioning of my Aunt Marion. So, if you missed yesterday's show, I shared that my Aunt Marion, I have shared with you all um, for quite some time, made her transition on Monday evening. And when I woke up yesterday, unencumbered. When I woke I'm looking at the spelling, it looks weird to me. Okay. When I woke up yesterday, that word was right there. Like right before I was fully awake, unencumbered, that word popped up for me. And the song, It Is Well With My Soul. So that inspired this week's series, Unencumbered. And I hope that you've been thinking about that in regards to your life. You know, are you living a unencumbered life? Because we don't have to wait until we have made our transition to live a unencumbered life. So that's very, very present for me right now, looking at my life and checking in to see how or where or when I may be unencumbered, feeling unencumbered. That's what it is. I wrote encumbered, but it's unencumbered. I'm like, there's something's wrong with that word. So let's fix that because we are living an unencumbered. There we go. Not encumbered. But are you feeling encumbered in any way? You know, there are no mistakes. So are you feeling encumbered? Are you feeling encumbered or unencumbered in your life? So to remind you all of the definition, unencumbered means not impeded, slow down, free to move, advance, or go forward. And the origins of the word means no barriers. No barriers. There are no barriers to life. We experience barriers. Some of us create barriers. Some of us attract barriers. However, life itself, free and clear, is unencumbered. is unencumbered. So this morning, I got up and I was doing my morning spiritual practice and I was doing my transcendental meditation. And sometimes when I do TM, not sometimes, a lot of the times when I do TM, your mind is doing what your mind does. And I favor the mantra. I come back to my mantra. And sometimes um I'll get a download of something and I'll just stay in my meditation, but I am aware that a download is happening. And I trust that I will be able to capture it after my meditation is over. So I don't really focus on it, like please don't go away, please, please be there. I just trust that it will be, and it is. And so that's what happened this morning for me when I was doing my transcendental meditation. I started to get a download, and right afterwards, I did some writing. So I was doing my inspirational journaling, capturing what was coming through during my meditation, and I think I want to share that with you all this morning. So, as you can imagine, it was about Aunt Marion. Oh, and let me tell you something that happened yesterday. So I was in Brooklyn yesterday with my aunt's siblings, my mother's twin sister, and their brother. So I was with the three of them, and my cousin Denise came over. So we was all at the house um, in Brooklyn, just talking about um, services for Aunt Marion and all of those types of things. And I drove my cousin home. She lives not far from our mother's, and I drove her home. Now, I have driven her home many, many times, and I go the same way to go home. When I leave her house, I go the same route. And we're talking years now. I go the same route. How come yesterday I drop her off, drive to the corner, make that right-hand turn, and go straight. So I'm going straight, and in that minute, in that moment, my eyes looked up and I see a street sign. And do you know the name of this street sign? The name of this street sign was Marion Street. Marion Street. I can't tell you how many times I've driven past this particular street, and I've never noticed that it was called Marion Street. And as soon as I was getting ready to pass it, my eyes looked up and saw it. So I just took that as a wink from from my Aunt Marion, just telling me to go forward because I was driving by. So move forward, unencumbered. That's how I received that message yesterday from my aunt from beyond. And so this morning this came to me, and it's formulating itself as a poem. So maybe that's what it is. And I named it Unencumbered. Death is a healing. Darkness is the absence of light. Death is the presence of light. Cure is temporary. Sometimes, at times, unreliable even. Mass morphs and mutates as some other thing called something else. Healing has permanence. All things, all times reliable, revealing itself unencumbered by experience, experiments, and experts. At times, a prayer for healing is answered by the shedding of the veil, the mortal coil unwinding, unraveling, unencumbered. The constant collaboration of perfect and peace, the mystical intelligence of beyond and understanding, the divine expression of the highest and good. She is free. She is healed. And now Aunt Marion is unencumbered. Hmm. So that's what came up for me this morning. Unencumbered. So we can live unencumbered now. I think that's the message that I want to give today, that we can live unencumbered. And ask yourself these questions. What do you view as a barrier to living life to your fullest now? What do you view as a barrier to you living life to your fullest right now? What do you want to go forward with, but you haven't yet? For whatever the reason, you haven't moved forward yet. What do you want to move forward towards? What is the impediment to your advancement? What is the impediment to your advancement? An impediment is another interesting word for me. And when I looked it up, the origins comes from a Latin word that literally means shackle the feet. So are we living free or are we living in shackles? So what is the impediment to you moving forward, advancing in your life right now? Because now is the time. Don't wait. Now is the time to loosen the chains, to shake yourself loose, and to move forward with the unencumbered mind. So even if those steps that you are moving forward are teeny tiny, that is enough. Just move forward. Don't encumber yourself. Live an unencumbered life now to the best of your ability right now. So that's what I wanted to share today. Let me check in with you all. Yes, Linda. I love those coincidences that show up in perfect timing. Yeah, you know what I say about coincidences? There are none, and it's the wrong C word. It's not coincidence, it's connection, right? So, yes, Ron, it's good to see you, love. I hope you're doing well. It is all about the connection, all about the connection and divine right timing, because that was the time for me to see that I had been driving by Marion Street for years and never knew it. And now I do. So whenever I go by my cousin's house now and I'm driving home, I will be aware that I'm driving by our Marion. Well, Marion Street. It's not our Marion, it's just Marion Street. And I like that, I like that. I really do. Linda says, my impediments usually are giving too much value to circumstance. Oh my goodness, Linda. Isn't that a statement right there? Yes. The circumstances, the conditions, the situations, the what had happens, all of that can become an impediment to us living an unencumbered life. Yes. Yes. So let's get into some joy news. My energy, you could probably feel it, is a little low. Like I feel fine physically, but my I could feel my energy level is a little on the low side today. And that's okay. That's okay. So let's get into some joy news. So today, Wednesday, a thing is happening this evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And that thing that is happening is an amazing, amazing class with Sekou Wrights. You will learn his 5 pillars of success to build wealth from where you are. He's going to share 5 big money tips that you can use right now, no matter how much money you have or how much money you think how little money you think you have. It doesn't matter. Whatever you have right now, you could start building wealth from where you are. If you don't start building now, what are you waiting for? What is the barrier? What are the impediments? What are the things that are keeping you from moving forward to building wealth, right? To using the resource of money, the flow of money in your life more effectively. So Sekou is going to share with us tools that work because he has worked them and I have worked them and others of you have worked them and we know that they work. So join us tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. You can register. I'll put that back up. Register at bit.ly/5bigmoneytips. You can also go to rocklandcsl.org, click workshops, and the link is there to register. It will take you to Sekou Wright's website, and you will register there. So a lot of entry points, y'all. You could go to sekouwrights.com and register. You could go to rocklandcsl.org and register. And you can go to bit.ly/5bigmoneytips and register. So $30 for 2 classes. The first one is today at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And the second one is next week, Wednesday, the 21st at 7 p.m. Eastern Time as well on Zoom. So when you register, we will send you by email the Zoom link for tonight. So please register today, now, right? Before 7 p.m. so that we can send you the Zoom link. Make your payment and the classes will be recorded. So if you are saying, I'm not going to do it because you can't make it tonight or you can't make it next Wednesday, don't let that stop you because we will record the classes and send you the recording. Even if you can't come to either one, how about that? You can't come to either one. Like Wednesdays, you got something else going on. It's all good. Register anyway, and we will send you the recordings. Okay? All right. All right. So this Sunday is a wonderful Sunday because we will be in person at Rockland CSL. We will be having our collaborative Sunday service with the Unitarian Universalist Congregation of Rockland County. Is in Pomona, New York. So if you are in the area, please join us. You can go again to rocklandcsl.org and all the information is there for our Sunday service. We will also be on UUCR's Zoom link. So there will be a different Zoom link for this Sunday service. So please pay attention to that. It will be up on our website before Sunday. And I'm excited because every third Sunday now, we will be having a collaborative in-person service with UUCR, and I will be speaking. And I'm really, really excited about that because their space is so beautiful. It's in a forest, it's surrounded by trees, and y'all know how I feel about the trees, y'all. And I just think it's the most beautiful, one of the most beautiful spaces to have service in. So this Sunday, I will be speaking about connection, and my message, my sermon, my talk is titled Love Connection. Love Connection. So please join us this Sunday in person. Also, please, oh, what was I going to say? Oh, so the other offering on Sunday, as you know, is the Other Sip Sunday in Praise. So you can also catch a replay of a prior inspirational talk that I've given. And this Sunday, I will be sharing the talk that I just gave this past Sunday called Rooted in Connection. And it's all about the connection between my tree and my Aunt Marion, and how my tree really prepared me for my aunt's transition. Really, really did. So you can check out the replay of that on Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. All right. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Let me just check my notes. Oh, full moon meditation. Yes, we are having our full moon meditation this month. It will be next Tuesday, August 20th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right where you're watching me now. And I am so excited for this full moon because it is a super moon, it is a blue moon. And one of the things that I decided to do to honor Tree and my aunt is on the full moon, which is actually on Monday, but you know Monday's my Sabbath. So Monday evening, I am doing a ceremony where Tree stood um, with the full moon, and the fact that it's a super moon, and a blue moon, it's just divine right timing. Just divine right timing. So the full moon actually is at full illumination August 19th at 2:26 p.m. So that is when I'm going to do my ceremony out in the woods where my tree was. And I'm so looking forward to that. So join me for the full moon meditation that I will be doing with you all the next day, August 20th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. All right? All right. So I think that's all that I will share today. Always remember to support other members of the Congregation of Joy and the work that they're doing in the world. RhythmandSoulRadio.com sponsors Morning Sip, replays episodes at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Get Rich 101 with Sekou Writes Monday through Friday at 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time. The Fee King Show, you could catch Fee Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Facebook, and a workout and a word on Wednesdays at 2 p.m. I think today might be a recording, I'm not sure. And then please, if you need any kind of emotional energy support work, please reach out to Shay at Shaybird on Facebook. All right. So I love to support people who are doing wonderful things in the world. And I know you all are. So I will see you tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And yeah, live a unencumbered life is what I want to leave you with today. So thank you all for being here. Thank you, Linda. Peace and blessings to you, Ron. Hey, Dr. Al. Thank you for being here. It's good to see you. You all have a wonderful today. And God willing, I will see you all tomorrow. God is joy and strength of our lives. Yes, God is. Thank you. Thank you, Albert. So, peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. Health is wealth. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes. Peace out.